Today let's proceed with B1 lesson 36, which is going to be talking at the difference between for, since and from. These are really important words in English, so we need to understand the difference and their use. Let's start with the meaning of for. For is used to talk about period of time or duration. When you want to talk about a period of time or a duration, you should use for. It answers a question of how long. For example, I can say, how long have you been here? Then you answer for 2 hours. How long has she been studying? For a long time. How long has it been since we met? For many years. That's an example of questions plus their answers. We have examples like for 2 hours, for a long time, for many years, many of them. A sentence, I can use it in a sentence, not in a question also. And then I say, I have lived here for 5 years. Let's see the key rules of using for. Rule number 1. For is used with a length of time. When you use for, it should be a specific length of time. Exactly the length of the time. And we like to use it commonly in present perfect tense. And again, it can also be used with past and even future. Depends. But more commonly is used in present perfect when we are going to specify a length of time. She waited for 10 minutes. He will stay for a week. Let's go with the second word, which is since. Since is used to talk about the starting point of time. Where do you start? The action, where do you start a thing? Yeah, the start of something, the starting point of a time. It answers the question from when. When I ask you like from when, you can say from Monday, since, you can say since Monday, you can say since 2020, you can say since I was a child, or even at some point you can use it in a sentence like he has worked here since 2018. That's the use of since. And when we go to the key rules of since, we shall see that it is used with a specific time or event. As I said, the first rule, it is used with a specific time or a specific event. And it is very common also with present perfect, the same as for, and it shows the beginning of the action. Remember, for just indicates the length of the time, the length of time or the length of the event or the length of the action. But since give a specific time, exact time, or shows the beginning of the action. We can see, for example, I have known her since last year. And when we go into the use of for, I can say, I have known her for many years, or for a short period of time. But when I be specific, I can say, since last year. They have lived here since childhood. See the third word, which is from. From is used to show the starting point of time or place or movement. The starting point of time. Since shows the starting point of an event. And now we are going to see that from also indicates the starting point, but we are going to see the difference. As for since, it is a specific time of an action or the specific start of an action or an event, but from indicates also the timeline. Until when? What is the start and the end? When I say from, I just say the starting point of time, place, movement, and it is often followed by to or until. When I use since in terms of the starting point, I don't put the end point. But when I use for, I indicate the start and even the end point of an action. For example, from Monday to Friday, from morning until night. I've tried to use to and for and until so that you can know how I can use from and to, from and until. In sentence, I can say the course runs from June to August. The course runs from June to August. The key rules of using from. Rule number 1. It is used to show where or when something starts. It is used in past, present, and future, often paired with to or until. Whenever I use from, it should be followed by to or until to indicate the length of an action, the length of time, specifically the start and the end of an action or of something. Example, I can say I work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The shop is open from Monday. Let's see the comparison of the three, for, since, and from. We use for when we are talking about duration and to answer the question of how long. Since is used to indicate the starting point, like when something began, when. From shows the starting point and with an end or movement. You see now the difference. For is for the duration, since is for specific time or the starting point. From shows the starting point with an end or movement and is often followed by to or until. Let's now fill in the blanks using for, since, or from. Just choose the appropriate one. I have lived here dash dash 10 years. She has worked here dash dash 2019. The shop is open dash dash 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. We waited dash dash a long time. He has known her dash dash childhood. Fill in the blanks, choose the correct word. They have been married dash dash 5 years. I haven't seen him dash dash last week. The class runs dash dash Monday to Thursday. She stayed there dash dash 2 months. We have been friends dash dash 2015. You're going to complete correctly using the other three words, specifically from, since, and from. The meeting lasts dash dash 1 hour. He has lived abroad dash dash 2020. The train runs dash dash Kigali to Huye. I have studied English dash dash many years. She hasn't called dash dash yesterday. Still choose the correct option. I have been tired dash dash this morning. The office is open dash dash 8 a.m. We waited dash dash 30 minutes. She has worked here dash dash last year. The program runs dash dash January to March. Choose the best word. I have lived here dash dash a long time. He has been sick dash dash Monday. The shop is open dash dash 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We stayed there dash dash 2 weeks. She has known him dash dash 2018. See in the next lesson.